Hello. Day 2 of the Amateur League of Legends NA. And the first game we got of the day is going to be the World Breakers up against Team Royal Daggers.
Oh man, this is gonna be a great game. I'm expecting some good plays, especially from yesterday. That flash juke by shot
was definitely something to look out for. Shoddy looking like one of the top supporters of this tournament probably so far, I would want to think. Getting into picks and bans now.
Saw how they played yesterday. Maybe there'll be some new target bans. Maybe
Yasuo off the table for Ape. Pretty kind of good on that champion. Just a little good. Top in the damage charts. Caitlyn ban thrown out against Mr. Junior. I'm expecting probably maybe a Vi ban or Syndra ban. Vi not as good without the Yasuo, but Incursio very good on that champion. An Ezreal ban actually coming out against Shock. On that, I think everyone on the Team Royal Daggers had a pretty good game and a Syndra ban.
But they probably just don't want to let it go through.
Yeah. And a Lulu ban, of course, been the flavor of the month support.
Yeah, it was open almost in every game yesterday. I think except maybe one game where he got banned out.
Yeah, I think it also had been one every single game it was picked. And an Orianna ban. A lot of mid lane bans being thrown out by the Royal Daggers. And a Galio gonna be the first lock.
Yeah.
From probably the next pick in Curcio. His secondary pick. Yeah. It's champ pool usually consists of the Vi and the Hecarim, so it's probably going to be the one locked in here. Olaf being covered, and maybe you're gonna see an Anivia for Dawn. Back to. But expecting probably the Hecarim. Maybe even a Rakan for Fly. Almost exclusively been playing that champion. Could be any of the above. Olaf going to be locked in here. Yeah. And a Xayah. Gonna be locked in for Shock here.
Xayah didn't have a great performance yesterday on her one game that she played, but hopefully Shocks can make her shine out this game. Damage.
Okay. Okay. The dodge being thrown out here. Not 100% what just happened. Two players from the side of Team Royal Daggers just left the lobby, so maybe just a DC or something. We're gonna have the same picks and bans so far. Get back into it. I'm not sure what kind of technical difficulties just happened, but we'll get right back soon. That was
Unfortunate. First we get the DC, and now we get computers crashing.
Yeah, and that was Donalicious and Fly Shoddy Fly that left the lobby. Not really sure why it's they deleted their System 32. Always something you gotta watch out for in day to day. They're back in the lobby. We'll get up shortly now.
We'll be having same pick and bans right now, so.
And hi to Jerry's mom. This one time I'll say hi to your mom for you, Jerry. We're getting back into picks and bans. It's gonna be the same picks and bans this time around. Yasuo.
Caitlyn.
Yeah. Lulu again, yep. Bands, same picks.
Let me get the Galio first pickup.
Yep. Maybe could be thrown to mid, but maybe a top lane. Not really sure. Could even be thrown support, even if it didn't see much success. Oh, it did. No, it didn't win the game. Not 100% on that, but
I think he was winning lane. If I remember right, it was him and Galio and Caitlyn.
Right. So now we got the new picks this time around. Maybe gonna be a Karma, I'm expecting, and probably a Mumu. It was left up. Erog.
See, maybe they choose other champions since they already picked their jungler. There's no way they'll take out Mumu at this point. They already have Olaf.
Possible, yeah.
They could be going for other 30 picks.
Another Annie game coming up for Blood Ice. Gonna lock in the cannon. It's gonna be the Annie locked in as well. A lot of AP on this side of the World Breakers comp so far.
Ooh, and a Thresh?
Possibly. Rakan is left up, and Rakan's Eye is a pretty lethal lane, but it's gonna be the Thresh locked in for Shoddy, I would think so. Going to default to maybe an Anivia, something that he has favored a lot.
Maybe they choose their their top laner here.
Oh, Talia. Gonna be the lock-in here. Had a pretty good game on that yesterday, combined with Apes Yasuo. And yeah, Amumu gonna be locked in immediately here for Erog. Lucian. Maybe possibly gonna be up against the Lucian locked in, and Zed being covered. Zed gonna be locked in top lane?
Oh man. Now this could be a Zed mid lane.
But where would the Talia go?
Go top.
Oh. Disrespectful comp coming out here. No tanks, aside from maybe the Olaf. But no real true tanks on the side of the Team Royal Daggers. But Talia or Zed top lane, definitely gonna be an interesting one. None of them taking TP here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty interesting game right here, because if Team Royal Daggers get behind, the World Breakers will have a really good team fighting comp. So then, this could end bad for Team Royal Daggers if they get really behind.
But I mean, I think all they really have to do on this side of the Royal Daggers is build MR. Look at the amount of heavy AP, 4 heavy AP dealers on this side of the World Breakers, coming from the Kennen, the Galio, the Mumu, and the Annie. Not really sure. Kind of lacking a little bit of a. We'll have to see once we get in game.
But it's gonna come up to Lucian right here. If Lucian can keep giving out those deeps out right during every single team fight.
Maybe it is something that has to be talked about a little bit, but the Lucian TSM Mr. Dildo is level 24 here, and the collective highest rank on the side of the World Breakers is Silver 4 in Blood Ice, while on the side of Team Royal Daggers, their lowest ranked player is actually Gold 2 in Shock. So maybe a little bit of a difference in MR here, but we'll have to see once we get in game here.
It'll come down to their team synergy and how they fight in team fights. If Team Royal Daggers doesn't respect the World Breakers and then it gets out of control and can one-shot people. I mean, that
vision for them yesterday.
So I've lost a couple games in solo queue to lower MMR just because I didn't respect them, and expect Team Royal Daggers not to do the same thing and just respect them a little bit, treat them like they would treat any other enemy, and just play League of Legends. They should be able to scale better though. Lucian, but Lucian has a lot of appeal. He has a Galio ulti, an Annie stun, Amumu ulti, Cannon ulti. Just
pretty good AoE team fight and tankiness coming out from this side of the World Breakers, but not really kind of up against a bit of lane dominance and a more aggressive jungler in the Olaf. Against the Zed and the Talia, even the split pusher of Zed could probably throw off the team fight a little bit here.
Yeah, but this it's gonna come down to good micro plays because there's no TP on Team Royal Daggers. So if Cannon starts split pushing and the one person has to split off, then Cannon TPs, then it becomes a 5v4. So if this Cannon gets ahead, it could be really bad for Team Royal Daggers.
We've usually seen AP cannons this entire tournament, maybe very favoring that team fight, but we're not really sure who he's laning against at this current moment. Could be the Zed or the Talia top lane. Dawn's usually a preferred mid, and we've seen a top lane, but not really sure what to expect in this game. Bot lane of the Galio Lucian up against the Xayah Thresh in this match. Okay then. We're gonna get into game now. Loading up on the loading screen. Just be a short few moments coming up here. By the way, your casters today are, of course, me, Oswaldo, and beside me here is Miguel, player more than a caster, but just getting his roots down.
We'll be seeing our team making a debut next the next tournament. You'll be seeing some nice spicy picks everywhere, and
the Amumu.
You'll get those.
The only reason why he's the second best Amumu, Mr. Bombzilla, is because we got the first best Amumu right here. In Miguel.
It's a pretty good Amumu if I do say so.
Getting into. He certainly will. Getting into game here. Gonna be the World Breakers on the blue side up against Team Royal Daggers on the red side of the map.
Game is on its way. Bam. Well, let's see if there's gonna be some invades this time.
Would love to see where Zed or the Xayah is going. It looks like Zed's roaming towards top. It's gonna be a top lane Zed this time around. Definitely a new spicy pick to be seen. Up there with the Fervor Poppies of the world.
This is pretty nice. The Durant Shield actually got reworked. So then it's actually it gives you a little bit better sustain in lane, so you don't get bullied as much.
Starting off with no items. Interesting play this time around. No real invades coming up this time, but Lucian being pinged out by the Team Royal Daggers.
Xayah has not realized she has not bought items yet this game. It might be a rough lane for her. With no pop. Or
Maybe. Having no items, you're kind of at a tiny disadvantage. Gonna be laning started off here. It's gonna be the Raptors start actually from Aerog on that Amumu.
yeah, it's a very nice start. Like I said, you get 1.5 of experience there. So when you do your you level up faster. Plus, then you can gank faster. It's just a very nice start.
Gonna see the wave getting shoved on the side of the World Breakers here.
Olaf going for that full clear. Usually, most junglers usually go from blue to wolves to red, and then gank top. But doing this full clear means that he's probably getting it back after he clears his golems up in top.
Yeah, Olaf has the sustain to do the entire clear. A lot of junglers not able to do that full clear, but with the sustain and power that Olaf brings to the jungle, he can pretty easily clear out the entire.
You can see Zed getting an early advantage in CS.
Starting that Dorn shield top lane.
Now, yeah, after it got reworked, it's a nice sustain item.
Yeah, a lot more coming out in that mid lane. Wow.
See Annie running Ignite
Both junglers on that top
this game,
side.
so she might potentially go for an all-in soon on Talia since she's getting really low. Sealing it up with their biscuits.
Ooh. Olaf invading a little bit onto the Amumu. Jeez.
We're already seeing a 10 CS difference between Zed and Cannon in top lane right now.
Definitely someone to OTS his opponents doing a really good game on that Yasuo yesterday. Maybe not as the stat line would say, but he had most damage in the game. And oh god, Bloody's taking a lot of damage in that mid.
Yeah, Talia's a really good champion against Annie because she can outrange her with her Q and farm. So then Annie has to come up, and then Annie's vulnerable to getting knocked into the rocks and takes up a lot of damage.
But Talia pretty vulnerable when that 6 hits, just gonna get the bear dropped on her. And Curcio looking for maybe another invade. Maybe looking for a dive here in the mid lane.
It looks like, yeah, they could potentially go for a dive if Annie uses her stun. Could be an indicator that they can go in.
Yeah, all lanes pushing for the solo laners of the Royal Daggers.
Ooh, shoddy. You're gonna see some nice flashy play.
Ooh, gonna have to flash out.
Ooh.
Good roam coming out from the Thresh and Shoddy.
Shoddy's showing why he gets some of those highlight reels, you know.
Yeah, all about the flashy plays. Arog maybe looking for a gank in the mid lane. Just gonna take his Raptors.
Ooh,
bot lane.
landing a nice hook. Oh,
Thresh gonna take a look. Going for shock. Gonna flash his level 4 master. Oh, solo kill. Holy moly, solo kills in every single lane.
it's not looking too good for the World Breakers right now. But,
Oh boy, that was everything goes down when the clock hits high noon at 6 minutes. Level 6 is hit, and
That's solid.
solo kills for both top and mid. Wow. With 30 CS top lane.
Yeah, this is what
Pretty.
the World Breakers just had to watch out. All they had to do was just keep up and farm. Don't let the Team Royal Daggers get out of control and try to get to that mid team fighting. But if the Team Royal Dagger drafted a really aggressive comp in their lanes, so if they get ahead, it's like it's gonna be really hard for the World Breakers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the World Breakers, all they really need to do right here is just need to chill, need to start farming, and just get into that mid game. This team is a team fighting comp, and not really a solo killing comp.
Shy. fly. Gonna wall out. Donalicious maybe misclick there. Not sure what happened, but gonna use that wall. To no avail. Probably misclick. Missing pings thrown out in that mid lane, as they should be. Maybe looking to start this dragon shortly. A lot of vision here coming out from the Royal Daggers. Tearing up that control ward.
Talia keeping her dominance with that Q. It's a pretty nice ability.
Oh yeah. And Talia, once she gets ahead, pretty dominant laner. Top lane.
Ooh.
Solo kill for 8th on that top lane Zed. Ooh.
Not looking too good for the cannon right now. But he can still make a big big difference in team fighting later on with his ultimate. Especially if he uses TP bot lane.
Ooh. Towards that mid lane. A lot of damage on that mid tower. Started up by Incursio on the Olaf. Just gonna be an easy dragon, no contest coming out. Arog's on his blue buff. And almost 3k up here at 8.5 minutes for the Royal Daggers.
Ooh, nice.
And Arog maybe looking for a mid lane gank. Just to no avail. Mid tower almost dead at this point, and Incursio gonna the Dialio. Nothing gonna come of it though.
That was pretty good by the world.
Just a little damage done. All lanes being real aggressive and pushing their leads for the Royal Daggers here.
Yeah, this is good for Team Royal Daggers. They just keep pushing in. Eventually, they're gonna get first tower right here from mid lane. Ooh, and Talia just pushing up.
Champer's dropped out, taking a lot of damage at that mid lane.
Probably gonna have to back here. But that mid tower should be going down soon.
Oh my god. Check out the solar laner's CS difference in this one. Talia and the Zed almost 30 and a half. Oh my god. Let's check out. We're gonna get rooted up and. Oh, whew. Gonna get flashed on by Arog though. Gonna get taken down. Good outplay there, picking up a kill though. Ooh.
Yeah.
And that's mid tower. And
the solo
kill. Oof. And Cursio gonna flash onto him and just kill the Mumu under tower. Mumu not respecting the Olaf, invulnerable to CC. That berserker does not take any of your stuff. He just runs after you.
He just runs you down. just not respecting the ulti there. Could have just been running around in circles or running away, trying to dodge those cute Olaf Qs and just running away.
Things being thrown onto the Rift Scuttler here on this side of the Royal Daggers. Getting a lot of deep wards here.
Potentially see maybe a dive top lane.
Thresh flashing his mastery. Getting pings thrown on him.
Ooh,
and mid Dawn gonna take a lot of damage. Safety.
And that was almost pretty good right there. Almost catching out Dawn right there, pushing up. But you know, Shotty was just right at the right place at the right time, and it would have saved Dawn.
I'm gonna freeze that mid wave. Arog doing his best with the backing of Talia, gonna clear out some wards.
Yeah, but this game isn't over just yet. The World Breakers still have a chance. All they have to do is just get into this team fighting. Once they get into team fighting, they should be able, if they can execute team fighting really good, they should be able to.
Man, he's gonna drop the ultimate, but gonna go down to Shoddy, just gonna auto attack him down. And Annie gonna get chased down by the Olaf, gonna get the Galio ulted onto him. Superman coming in, gonna taunt up, but he's gonna get killed by the axe. And next in line, that's gonna be Galio. Gonna take a lot of damage, gonna go down actually.
Ooh.
But that's gonna be overall a 4-for-1. Good pickup by Lucian on the back end of that fight, but definitely not enough to keep it saved.
It's not looking too great for World Breakers. It looks like they're maybe a little bit tilted from what's happening early on. Just need to calm down.
Oh,
Get chill, man.
gonna be possibly another. Oh, gonna get the level up, but gonna get that second tower hit. Gonna go down. 1-for-1. Rocking that 420 score in the top lane. Ape putting the punishment down onto this cannon. Maybe another tower coming down bot here. Tower taken out. Only first tier tower still remaining is the one in that top lane. Ape looked like he didn't want to stop laning. Definitely just wants to solo kill and play with that cannon a lot more.
Just to keep
Just acting whenever he gets a chance to. Yep.
It's a pretty nice strategy for Team Roller Daggers right there. Yeah, I mean, if Zed can keep getting more kills, keep getting farm, and doesn't have to go into team fighting, then that's what Team Roller Dagger wants. They just want to keep getting stronger because the World Breakers have a really good team fighting comp. And if they can land these ultimates and get the fight they want, it could be potentially really bad for Team Roller Daggers.
Galio getting hit up by that Talia. Gonna be taken down. This Roman Talia, as soon as she gets ahead and she gets that wall and she can just ride on them, it's
going in.
Ooh.
That was pretty good right there.
Flashed on by the Amumu and kind of go down. Pushed up a little too far, but Fresh gonna flash Q in. Dawn's gonna pick up the kill. And you see the Zed gonna insta kill the Amumu.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Zed. And he's just gonna walk out of the cannon ulti. Is he gonna live through the tower hit? Just barely.
With like 1 HP.
Limps out with 70 HP. Holy moly. This guy on carry top laner is a threat. Ape, 6-2-0 here. And Fire Drake gonna be started up for this Brucery, no tank, full damage team.
It's almost like almost 9k lead by Team Real Daggers right here. At 15 minutes in. I think the most we've seen was 10k. It was like 6k.
Yeah, life gets pretty miserable when all your lanes are losing. Pretty hard. Almost doubling the CS in that top side of Cannon. Ape against Junior, really just putting the pain down. Gonna end up taking that top tower finally.
We'll see if Team Roll Daggers puts any emphasis on the Rift Scuttle. The Rift Scuttle, the Rift Herald, I mean.
The wall coming out from Talia, just gonna be avoided away. It's a little bit of an ARAM going on right now.
Yeah, this is what Team Roller Dagger wants, though. If they can split them up, if the Zed can solo push top, and the rest of the team pushes mid, then it forces Team World Breakers to split up. And then this is what Team Roller Daggers want, because the World Breakers really all they want is a team fight where all 5 members are there. They can 5v5, get their ultimates off, get their wombo combo, and most likely win.
Royal Daggers not wanting that to be a factor, just split pushing, waiting on that Rift Herald, baiting it out a little bit, sweeping out all the bushes, but World Breakers definitely smell something fishy's going on. I see it. 5v5 going out here, maybe. A lot of pings being thrown out. Little game of chicken, wanting to see who's gonna push up first. But Rift gonna be started here by Dawn and Curcio.
Let's see if we can get the Amumu still here. And they just back off. Go on top of the Amumu because they know he's the only one with Smite, and then they force the team.
It's a dead Amumu. It's gonna be the Galio ult, Superman coming in, but it's not gonna matter. And Curcio's in that backside. Gonna do a lot of damage. Gonna go down. And it's gonna be a double kill for Talia here.
Triple kill.
And Junior gonna go down 5 for 1 here. That was a 4v5. Ape split pushing bot lane now.
The side of the World Breakers there. Everybody just got caught out really early. They couldn't collapse fast enough. The Team World Daggers really collapsed really good right there. It was the fight World Breakers wanted, but it just got caught out for lack of vision.
Yeah, team not following up. Amumu and Annie way too far up without the team's assistance, and it was just a single file line into the death ring of the Team Royal Daggers. And Arog looking like he's caught out again, maybe. Gonna be met with the Annie stun though. Ape gonna flash out.
Ooh,
Not gonna
Galio.
get the kill on Annie.
Getting this shut down.
Ooh. Ape gonna go down to the Galio. Ooh. Lucian get the damage done, but Talia's gonna throw her stones, and they're just gonna walk on by.
This is still pretty good.
Get a nice pick. Yeah, get a nice pick on the Ape here.
This is pretty good for team.
Definitely making the best of a bad situation.
They can get some items on some of their carries and get some damage on Lucian, get some damage on Cannon, and they can win these team fights. It's just that at this current state, Talia and Zed are just really ahead. They can almost one shot their front line. They can move to get tankier, and Galio get a little bit slightly tankier, and they can win these team fights.
Just a little bit, maybe a little too hopeful, but 13k down here. Just hitting on that 19.5-minute mark. Rift Herald's still not.
Ooh, and that.
Gonna go down to Dawn. And Junior gonna follow. Double kill for Talia. Gonna drop that wall. Gonna be left alone on the other side, but Ape's gonna insta-kill the Blood Ice here. And Galio's gonna drop next. Dawn gonna pick up a triple kill. An unofficial quadra for Dawn on that Talia.
That was just a nice kill out by Team Roller Daggers right there. Talia moved.
Look at the amount of mastery flashes here. All the masteries being flashed here. Maybe even look to end the game possibly at 20 minutes on the dot.
This will be our fastest game of the tournament if it ends at 20 minutes. 27 minutes yesterday.
Not gonna end up. Everyone's just respawned just now. Maybe gonna look to pick up that air drake. Not a mountain drake. Mountain drake would have been the optimal one, but the air drake gonna be the next dragon up in 20 seconds now. Just gonna back off, spend the gold he got, pushed a lot of towers, got a lot of minions. Just gonna look to regroup, maybe take up the Baron, got a control ward on it. So definitely something gonna be looked at by the Royal Daggers.
Shoddy landing that hook on Cannon, catching him off.
Oh my god! The mad like funny foo-foo play coming out of Shy Body. Dog. Gonna be hit up by the Lucian, but gonna live. And Shoddy maybe gonna... Oh, he's gonna go down here, gonna get stunned up, but the rest of the team gonna get chased down here. Lucian gonna be taken down by Ape.
Until the end.
And the wall gonna be dropped. Oh boy. Gonna be hit up a lot. Gonna take a lot of damage. Don't gonna have to flash out. But Ape goes in, gets the instant double kill. And that's gonna be another 5 for...
It's 5 for 1.
Could be 2. And Super Minions on the Nexus here. Probably gonna look to close. Mastery flashes coming out.
Yeah, that was really good by Shoddy. They're catching out the Canu when he's off. This is exactly what Team Royal Daggers want. They don't want an actual team fight.
Oh my god. And that looks like it's probably gonna be game here for the Royal Daggers at 22.5 minutes. Tickling the Olaf. He does not care. Just gonna flash out. Pops the ultimate, and that's over. GG to Team Royal Daggers.
But he's showing why he makes those fasty plays, roaming around, getting those nice picks, getting his team ahead, getting that vision down. It's a really nice play by Shoddy there in this game.
Very well played. Let's check out the damage graphs in this one. Holy moly. Donalicious on that Talia. A lot of rocking that 24k damage to champions. Second most 15k Ape on that Zed. And kind of pathetic to look at from the side of it.
Yeah, this wasn't that great for
Breakers.
Wasn't that great for Team World Breakers this game right here. Wasn't their best game compared to their first game they played.
All right, we're going to be taking a 30-minute break here. We'll see you back then soon. Keep those browsers open, and we'll see you then. We'll have Invictus taking on IG. I wish I knew their name off the top of my head, but I don't. Have a great day, guys.